Hi there, it's Sean Stinning from Smart Online Profit Systems. Thought I'd do a quick video here on Squidoo. We ran out of time on the weekend in Sydney to actually go through and do this, so I thought it'd be important that we get through it now. So Squidoo is a technique that we use to do market research. It's really just a testing technique to see whether our keywords are going to return for us, and it's also a great way to just see how our search engine rankings are going to go. So let's say in our keyword research process that we went through that you decided to work on the keyword, let's say the keyword was beating. Actually, let's say beating Sydney. Maybe that was your keyword. So beating Sydney would be like what I'd like to do. Then I hit on the get started button. So that's going to load me through to the next page. And here it is. It's going to ask what your page is about. So it said just in a couple of words, and I'm going to go, my page is about beating in Sydney. Give it a title. Now this is the part where we put in our keyword. So beating Sydney is our keyword. Pick the category that's best for your page. So I'm going to do it as a how-to. So I'm going to do a page about how to do beating. Then we just come down. Now pick one of these how-to templates. Teachers, just do your own thing, or make a how-to page. I'm going to do a how-to page. This is a page that shows people step by step how to do beating in Sydney. So I'm just going to click on that and then hit continue. And again, that'll take me to the next step. You can see at the top here, it walks you through step 1, step 2, and step 3. And if you have any problems, there's this little button up here that says help, I'm stuck. Okay, so you can see here it says tell the world about beating in Sydney. Be passionate and don't hold back. So this is basically why you're creating the page. So as you can see down here, it says at the moment there's only 55 characters. And that we need to add some more content. So this gives you an idea about whether you've written enough content or not. So I am writing this page about beating in Sydney as an example. Squidoo page for people who have joined our Smart Online Profit Systems family. So there we go. You could continue and you should be writing, I would be thinking you should be writing about a paragraph in there. So as you can see, it says here's an overview, here's what I'm going to show you how to do. So this is exactly telling them what they're going to get from this page. You can remove that section if you don't want it, but again, probably a good thing to put in there. So teaching you how to do the art of beating in Sydney. So again, as you can see, the content's not enough here, so when you're doing your own, you want to increase the content. So this is you building rapport and setting expectation about what they can learn from the page. So if they're going to do in beating in Sydney, what are they materials they're going to need? So you're going to need some beads, you're going to need some string, you're going to need some ties, maybe some glue, and maybe you might need to be in Sydney. Then these are the step-by-step process that people should take to go and do beating in Sydney. So step 1, step 2, and step 3. I'm not going to fill those in now. I'm actually just going to remove those. So you would probably, in your own area, make sure that you do this. So then we remove. And then it goes to YouTube and finds a video that's related to beating in Sydney. And you can watch this video through. If you don't like it, you can go find a better video and search for it. So scrolling down. Flickr pics, this is where you can add some pictures into it, and this is your last little area. So I'm just going to remove these ones here because I don't have time to do them now, but make sure that you follow the step-by-step phase and that you fill in every step that Squidoo asks you to fill in. So then I'm just going to hit the continue button. And it's going to take me to step 3. So now it starts showing me what's going on with my page. So as you can see, not really enough content at the moment, but it should do okay. So you can click at this point to turbo it or publish it. Let's just publish it at this point and we'll see how it goes. So the title of our page is Bead in Sydney, the URL Beading in Sydney, and it's rated G. As you can see, this is good SEO because the keyword's in the title. So the last step is just to create a user account. So my user account might be info@smartonlineprofitsystems.com.au. Create a username, sops live sid. What's my first name? It's Sean. Last name is Stenny. My password. One more time. Yes, let's get started. And then you just type in the image here, Giggle. I think it's giggle head or giggle. We'll see how that goes. So then you click continue, and this will go and set up the Squidoo Lens for you. So a page on Squidoo is called a lens. Don't get frightened by the terminology. Basically, a lens means a page. Okay, so basically that page has now been built. It would have sent an email to me to go and confirm that this page has been built, and then it'll be live on my site. So let's actually go and look at a Squidoo page that we've built in the past. So if we go to this page, this is one of my Squidoo lenses that I've built in the past. Part of why we test it with market research, as I said, number one is just to test out how the keyword is optimized. The second part is that it allows people to comment on the content and tell us how the content is, and also they get to rate the content. So the happier they are with the content, the closer we are to having a successful web page. And also you'll notice that as we go down the page, there's some advertising where people can go and click on it and you make revenue. So what the idea of with Squidoo is, the more people who click on the link and make you revenue, the better keyword it is for you. So this is testing the marketability of the keyword. So ladies and gentlemen, that's how you create a Squidoo page. That's where it fits into the process. I hope this has been valuable for you. I thank you for coming along to our weekend event, and we'll talk again soon. This has been Sean from Smart Online Profit Systems, signing out.